What up, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel, and welcome to my rapid fire guide on Wrath of the Machine Heroic. Some basic tips and strategies on just, how to not struggle with Wrath of the Machine Heroic. With that said, the voltage part, pretty simple. You guys want to do what you've always done with normal mode. With that said, let's move on forward to the actual boss fights. Alright guys, so the Bossic encounter, everybody in the team is going to be picking up a Siva charge. So with that said, if you have the raid chest piece, definitely equip it because you can take half damage if you have the raid chest piece when you're holding a Siva charge. What I like to do in this encounter, my strategy is the people on the center, alright, they usually, one takes cover on the left side, another one takes cover on the right side. Reason why we do this is because like that we are out of sight from Bossix's cannon. Everyone is out of sight from Bossix's cannon. Also, make sure you prioritize ads over picking up a Siva charge, okay? Last but not least, of course, monitors, have people call them out, obviously, and, have almost the entire team shooting monitors. Another tip that I'm going to give you guys is when it comes down to rooms, obviously make sure one person is calling out the rooms. What I like to do is that we always take priority on right side, so it's going to be right top room or right bottom room or right back room. But if the rooms on the right side are not open, then my team knows we are going to be going to the left back or left bottom room, okay? So that's pretty much it when it comes down to Bossic, guys. Of course, if you want to do a countdown for the Siva charges, also do it. I recommend that. With that said, let's move on forward to the Siege Engine. Alright guys, Siege Engine is the next part, and mainly you guys can take two strategies on phase 1 of the Siege Engine. You guys can have a Night Stalker tether the ads and then have a Stormcaller take out ads while everybody else concentrates on Siege Engine. Or another thing that you guys can do, you guys can just have a bubble and then just have a Night Stalker put up a tether, and of course have this bubble with Blessing of Light. I don't really recommend that you have any Titans at all whatsoever in this encounter with Weapons of Light. It really is not necessary. Have a Titan with Blessing of Light. With that, alright guys, so in phase 2 of the encounter, you guys have like what, maybe 7 minutes for the Siege Engine to actually explode. So the best advice I can give you is to just take your time. When you guys see the first ship, obviously take out the weapons from the first ship, drop the captain. A bubble really isn't necessary on this part as well. So yeah, drop the captain, pick up the parts, start moving them, but do not move towards the center until the second ship that comes in actually leaves. That second ship is only going to be on the center for a couple of seconds, okay? So you guys have more than enough time if you guys just wait for that second ship to go out and leave, okay? Of course, like then, when you guys do that, you guys can actually pick up the parts and of course move them mainly towards the center. And of course, a bubble does come in handy exactly where I am at and also where MJ actually placed this bubble. So you guys can put a bubble where MJ put it, or of course where the previous bubble was at. After you guys have the parts close to the actual Zamboni, of course the Perfected Walker is going to come. It is extremely easy to take out the Perfected Walker, so I definitely recommend that you guys take it out. If the entire team concentrates on the Walker, again, it's going to be very, very easy, and of course you guys are going to have more than enough time to take out this Walker. Of course, while you guys are taking out Walker, you guys want one person to go up and of course kill the captain so he can open up the stairs. By the time he does this, the Walker should be almost down, and of course you guys are going to take out Walker and of course put the parts where they need to go. Again, Siege Engine is very, very easy as long as everybody's communicating and everybody's doing their job, and as long as you guys take your time with it. Do not rush Siege Engine. With that said, let's move on forward to Axis phase 1. Alright guys, in Axis phase 1, there's going to be turrets on left, center, and right. These turrets have no range at all whatsoever. So what I recommend that you guys do, and it's the best way to do it in my opinion, don't take out turrets until you're going to take out your captain, okay? They should be down for enough seconds for you guys to be able to throw all of your Siva charges where they belong. With that said, let's move on forward to Axis phase 2. So, nothing changes about Axis, guys, except for the fact that you have to throw 7 Siva charges, okay? So again, when the 7th Siva charge is about to be thrown, make sure Empower people are on their positions. Also, if you want to increase the team survivability rates, have a Titan with Blessing of Light. If your entire team is 390 plus, you should have no problem at all whatsoever taking Axis down in 3 cycles. I actually took him down in 3 cycles with this team on our second try, so it took me like, what, 10 minutes to beat Axis? Anyways, that's pretty much it for Wrath of the Machine Rapid Fire Guide on Heroic Difficulty. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, and peace out.